question 15. So similar style to question 11, like I've just done. We've got a triangle. It's not a right angle triangle. What I've got 3 sides and 1 angle. So you have to unpick which rule you're going to be using. So sine rule is 2 sides and 2 angles. Cosine rule is 3 sides and 1 angle. So this is the cosine rule. Okay, but what this one is the cosine rule for an angle. Sorry, misspell. Okay, so it's the cosine rule for an angle. Now, lots of you made mistakes on this question from your rearranging. Okay, now you can learn the formula rearranged for the cosine rule. Okay, for the angle, and this would be the only one you need to learn. And there is a little trick to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write out the cosine rule, and I'm just going to show you how it switches round. Okay. So the cosine rule is a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a. Okay, so what happens is these two things swap places. Okay, so what you end up with is 2bc cos a equals b squared plus c squared minus a squared. And then, because you want cos a on its own, you divide by the 2bc. This is just the theory behind it, okay? But what you need to learn is that formula there, okay? So cos a equals b squared plus c squared minus a squared over 2bc, okay? Right, let's label the angle that we're working out as a, okay? So the easiest thing to do is to change them, and let's change that to b and that to c. Okay, so this is going to be little a, this is going to be little c, and this is going to be little b. Okay, so let's substitute in what we've got. Cos a is what we're working out. So b is 55, c is 34, a is 73. All divided by 2 times 55 times 34. So I'm going to put all that into my calculator at once because I know that's what you like to do. So cos a equals, so I've got fraction, so 55 squared plus 34 squared, take away 73 squared over 2 times 55 times 34. So I've got an answer there of negative 0.306 blah blah blah. Okay, so what I need to do, I'm not going to remove this answer from my screen, okay, and because we're working out an angle, I have to do the inverse of cos, so cos to the -1 of our answer. Okay, so I'm going to do shift cos answer, close my brackets, equals, and I've got an answer there, and it doesn't tell me what to round it to. Okay, so it's 107.9, which is what I'm going to round mine to 1 decimal place. The trick with this one is it's really straightforward as long as you've learned this formula.